Hello and welcome to PlayStation Racer. My name is Mitchell Morgan and today we are back with another menu book. This time it is number 35, in which we are off to try and acquire 3 Nissan GT-Rs. If you are new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It's a new channel for me that I'm trying to grow and I welcome all of my subscribers. If you're along for another video and already subscribed, thank you ever so much for supporting the channel. It is very much appreciated. In the meantime, let's head off to the world circuits. We've got a couple of races, Deep Forest Raceway and Dragon Trail in here to do. We need to get a 3rd place or higher in the Nissan GT-R Cup, and we need to have, it looks like a GT-R that we need to race with. We've only got one car that we can choose from. So I think let's just select that one. And if we pop into the race shop, we're going to grab the racing medium tyres and then we'll just put those on. I'm not going to worry too much about any of the other mods to this car. Hopefully it'll be quick enough to get us through the pack. Normally I put weight saving and brakes and a few other bits and pieces, but I'm going to forego those and just see how we get on. So we are at Deep Forest Raceway, 5 laps, a track that we do know, 2 enormously long straights, lots of overtaking opportunities and slipstreaming opportunities. Before I get into there, I'm just going to pop into the settings because we have been on easy for a couple of bits and pieces. I want to get back onto normal. I've done most of these videos have been on the normal settings. The easy is too easy for some of them, and I haven't had the right car for number 2. So to get through the menu books, I did have it on easy for a time, but just for a race or two. But I just want to get back into normal. So here we go, into the first corner, long sweeping left-hander. Hopefully this traffic is going to fall for us well. We really don't want to be catching up with too much through this little technical section. We're going to catch these two up the wrong place. Oh, loads of curb. Jump right away across the curb. Hopefully we won't get a penalty for that. It was either jumping the curb or ramming those 2 cars. Or just opens up on the inside. That's that one as well. This traffic is not falling brilliantly for me, catching up with a lot of these on the apexes of corners, making most of these stick. Just get this turned in. Looks like we've got the power up to 12th already, started 16th, need to get up into 3rd or higher. This is the first of the really long straights. You really want to be behind the car, slipstreaming them down here for nice overtakes rather than catching up with the cars on corners. Really tight corner, this one, pretty much a hairpin. So look for the braking zone, get it slowed down into 2nd gear, just looking for the apex of the corner. Where's the white one going? Just take him on the inside, just the right hand side there, down the hill, building speed up through the gears, flat through this left-hander to climb up the hill. Bends round to the left, it's all completely flat through there, using a bit of the green runoff, hoping to try and pick up a little bit of a slipstream from the car in front, but a little bit too far behind, watching for the braking point, getting it slowed down, 2nd gear, turned in, looking for the apex and also watching where this GT-R is going to go. Do we go left, do we go right? We're going to catch up with these cars during this tight section, not a good place. Opens up to go down there, right hand side. The white one's going to close me off. Just ran into the back of him, couldn't slow that down quickly enough. That's a shame. That could be race clean race bonus gone yet again. Not doing that very well with my clean race bonuses over the last few days. This one is tight, fast through here. Don't brake there. Oh, for goodness sake, why are you braking there? You can carry a lot of speed through there, but you've got to get it slowed down from this corner. We could do with getting through this traffic as quickly as we can. We are clearly quite a lot faster in this car than I had anticipated on the normal settings, but we are still 15 seconds away from the leader, and the leader is pulling away from us. So this is far from a done deal. We're on lap 2 of 5, halfway through, over halfway through that second lap, and only up to 7th place. So quite some significant work to be done here. Flat again down through here, 4th gear, speed building up the hill, keep it flat. Watching for the braking point into this corner at the end. And 5th gear very briefly before we bury the brake pedal at the beginning of that curve, down into 2nd gear, getting it turned in, looking for the apex. That's beautiful. Carrying as much speed down here as we can. Can we get on the back of this blue car? There's 2 blue ones together there. Again, we're going to catch up with them through this technical section. Just need to back out a little bit. Can we get around the outside? Oh, can we make that stick? 2 of them. Come on. Yeah, I think we've done it. Quick look at the radar. Yes, we have. Whoa. Oh, what a move. What a move. And we can carry loads of speed down here. That's how to do that corner. Get turned in for this one. 3 more cars. That's 4th, 3rd and 2nd all together. Right at the beginning of this long straight. So pick up the slipstream off the 4th place driver. Which way are you going to go? Just thinking about where we're going to do the overtake. Are we going to go down the left hand side here? We've got 2 cars in front arguing over positions. We've now got the top 3 places all bunched up together. Let's get this around here as tight as we can. Keep on the back of the 3rd place. Down the hill. Is he going to run away from me? No, he's not. We should be able to overtake him on the right hand side. He's going to be on the inside of us as we go down the dump. We're going to down the dip. We're going to need to give him space. I think we just managed to get by him. Compromise that corner just a little bit. The 1st and the 2nd cars have got away from us a little bit. Closing up under braking. Get it turned in. 3rd gear. Do we need to drop into 2nd? No, we don't. 3rd gear. Come on. Follow these through this little technical section. If we get an opportunity to overtake, we'll take it. There's one. A little bit of a door bang on the way through, but we've made that one stick. One more to do. Just try to carry the speed through here. Right, quick down through here. So he's probably going to brake here. I'm going to try and get down the inside. Oh, he's closed me off. Try it down the inside of this corner. Oh, he's closing me down again. Managed to just keep the door open. And I think that is that move done. Those cars are now going to get the slipstream down this long straight, and the yellow one comes straight past. Not a great surprise. He's got a massive amount of speed on me down this straight. Closing up under braking again. Apex that corner. 2nd gear. Try and get up to speed. Didn't quite get the power down cleanly enough. That gives that GT-R, I think it is, a chance to get away. Wow, 1.5 seconds already. That car is rapid. That car is rapid. We are dropping the car behind. Let's just watch from the braking zone. Get it turned in. 2nd gear, get back on the power as quick as we can. Feeding that power in. This is my opportunity to get by through this little technical section. Then we've got to build up a bit of a distance between the 2 of us so he doesn't get us down these long straights. Got to be brave through here. Oh, he broke. Little nudge. Come on. Come on, get by, get by, get by. Yes. Now, we need to be mighty brave down through here. Hugging the green bit. Brunch that corner. Catch that corner, get it turned in, bury the brake pedal just as the tarmac changes colour. 1st gear to get it slowed down, 2nd gear out of the corner on the power. 2 seconds ahead. That should hopefully have broken the slipstream. But I think that yellow car has just got so much more power than we do. Can we keep ahead of him into this final corner? He's right there. There he goes. Closer this time as we go into this little hairpin. We've tried around the outside. Thought about the switching underneath. We do need to get the slipstream now. I should have followed him through a little bit closer to get the slipstream down here. He's getting away from us, but not as much as last time. So let's quick look at 6 seconds, 0.6 of a second ahead of us, and over the finish. That was a shame. Second is probably as good as I could have expected. That GT-R, really rapid, the one in the front. Really, really, really quick. That gives us a second place. We get a roulette ticket for driving marathon. And a second place really quick. We do get our car. We only need to be third or higher. So it's not the end of the world. We'd like the win. But I don't think we could have gone an awful lot faster, if I'm perfectly honest. Not going to bother with the replay on that one. We'll crack on. I don't want to look at being in second place. That's the first of the losers. We want to be on the top of the podium. So here we go. We're going to head off to we're going to head off to yeah, let's just have a look at the garage, because we might be able to change up the car now for this particular race. We've got the GT-R available to us that we just won. Sorry, just one. That would make sense to drop into that car. So we'll pop back into the circuits. Probably going to need to change the tyres. In Europe, we've got the Dragon Trail to run, and then we've got an Asia race to do. Again, third or higher. So let's just drop into the tuning shop. The GT-R we're probably going to use from time to time, so I'm going to put my normal brake kit on, and we'll head across and do the weight reduction. I'll just grab the racing medium tyres while I'm in here. Do I want to get the softs or the hards? Probably not. So level 1 weight reduction. Pop across to level. Actually, let's just get on. Let's just get on with it. That should be quick enough. I can come back and do the other weight reductions later on if I need to. Let's just get this. Let's just get this menu book done. Because the other car was pretty rapid, and this one should be quicker. So my gut feel is that we should be fine. Okay, as usual, we're looking for third place or higher. Hopefully, this car will be able to work its way through this traffic reasonably well. So we'll come around this corner. This is quite a fast corner, but you do have to be a little bit careful. Then we get a really nice left, right, left section through here. Just be a little bit careful to overtake on the side of that car, the left-hand side of that car. This is flat down through here, so fourth gear up to fifth. Just watching these cars in front. We've got two cars side by side going to the left. Get it slowed down for this hairpin. We're slightly off the line that we would really like to be through there. We'd like to have been a little bit further over. It's going to compromise us a little bit, but we've got plenty of speed in this car. Again, catching these cars just at the wrong time. That's going to put us. Oh, nearly spun it there. Nearly spun it there. Just managed to slow that down. Right, need to just calm down. Just calm down a little bit. Oh, that Nissan got well out of shape through there. Taking loads of curbs through here. We come down to this double left-hander, looking for the braking point, which is that orange bit on the arm hose. Go into the back of the track. turned in. Just trying to negotiate these cars. It's compromising my lines a little bit. That gets us up into 5th place overall. Not 2 of 5, so we've still got some way to go. 4th gear, get this one turned in over that curve. Just keeping the power down as much as we can. Up into 5th, we can come down into 3rd for this corner. Over that curve, over this curve. Leave it in 3rd, over this one too. Keep on the inside of those 2 cars. That's the yellow one done, the white one done. Can we get the silver one done before the bottom? Yes, we can. Just got to watch out for our braking point here. Just at the beginning of those curves, getting it turned in over the inside curve, up into 3rd gear as soon as we can. This is really good. This GT-R seems really planted. Sorry, I wasn't quite sure whether that white one was going to close the door. It didn't, which has got us up into 1st place by lap 2, which is, let's just get on here. So 1st place by halfway through lap 2, roughly, I think. That's where I'm in. Really wasn't expecting that. And we're looking at, let's just get this corner done. 6 seconds. That corner there is almost, you treat it as one single corner. So although it's 2 apexes, you want to apex 1 and just keep the steering angle in and just come around and then take the 2nd. This is beautiful through here. I love this bit. Just a little bit wide. Just trying to carry a bit more speed than normal through there. And this one really off 3rd gear over that curve. Oh, didn't quite apex that one. Over that curve. Get it over this curve and then really let it run. If you can carry a lot of speed through that little section, although it's tight, 3rd gear is quite nice and you can really get a lot of speed down here. You've then got to bury the brake pedal. I usually bury the brake pedal just before they start the curves. Get it over that curve. And then if you get a good exit and the power down, again through here, 4th gear, riding these curves. Oh, just got a little bit. Yeah, that's not good. Whack the barrier. I was trying 5th gear and carrying a bit too much speed through there. 4th gear and just feathering the throttle slightly through there, you can get a really lovely flow. It's great when it goes well, as is this bit. It's great when it goes well, but when it goes wrong, this track can really bite you. That's better. Settle down, Mitchell. Settle down. So we've just got that other little squiggly section just to be careful with. Don't apex that one. It's long drag down to this fast left-hander. Just thinking about turning points, thinking about braking points. Just turning in on that turning marker. Fourth gear. A little bit deep. 3rd gear just to slow it down a little bit. What's that one? That's better. What are we up to? 21 seconds ahead. And we're back on the normal AI settings. Really look like we should be on hard for this one, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm choosing normal to do the videos just so that we can get through them. Stepping up from normal to hard is quite a big jump on quite a few of these tracks. You've got to have the right car, you've got to know the track. So I have chosen normal settings for these videos, also because a lot of people that are starting out with the game will choose that normal setting. Let's just get down here, a little bit wide there, that's a good exit. Yeah, most people that are starting out in the game will start on normal. On my other profile, I did most of these menu books. Let's turn it in on hard. So just settling back into normal AI settings for these videos, and quite surprised that we're half a minute now ahead of the cars behind this. This Nissan is just so much faster. So much faster. I don't want to, but I can probably have a spin there and still quite easily get to the finishing line. Really starting to hook this track up nicely. Starting to feel this GT-R, how it handles, braking, turning in, just beautiful. Remember, we only did stage 1 on the weight saving. We did add in the carbon brakes, so I knew we were going to need the brakes around here. But we still got a few more stages of weight saving to do on this car if we need to. It feels really nice. Really nice through there. Coming up for what I refer to as a hexagon. Take 1. Don't quite apex that one, let it go out. Don't quite apex that one. Using the red. This is it. That's it. So you apex the first one. You don't apex the second and third. You apex the fourth. And it turns into one long corner. And if you make sure that you take loads of curve on the fourth apex, then you can carry loads of speed down that straight to the double left-hander, and then we'll come across for a very, very easy win, which was not expected. I did not expect to be 37, nearly 38 seconds ahead of the second place driver. It wasn't clean, unfortunately, but we do get our second car. That takes our collector points round slightly. And I'm not going to worry too much about the replay. Just wondering when we get to just get a frame for the thumbnail. We do. And we'll come out of there. And I think we're going to head off to Asia now. That's the 2 European races done. So we head over to Asia. Ah, it's the Tokyo Expressway. Oh, jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. I think I'm going to be glad that I've got the GT-R for this one. Tokyo Expressway is not one of my better tracks. I frequently visit the wall. There are some very tight sections and some very long straight sections. So as you can see, we're starting off in 16th place at the back of a long train of cars down this huge long straight. So just slipstreaming these cars and try and get through as many of these as I can before we get to this really tight right-hander. Looking for the braking boards just as we go at the top here, just braking just before it starts to pitch upwards the track. Just watching where these cars are, where they're braking, where they're positioning themselves. I want to try and keep this clean if we can. This is pretty fast through this section, but we've got 2 cars side by side. That's going to cause us a bit of a block. Can we get through the middle there? Oh no, bang bang. Oh yeah, I was a bit optimistic. Come on, Mitchell, that was very optimistic. That was never going to happen. Okay, just got that slowed down for that one. Yeah, that move was never on. Never on. Oh, slight nudge on that one on the way through as well. Okay, up to 8th place at the moment. Slowed down. Just thinking about these two, just down the right hand side of those 2, get that done. Or broke a little bit early. Let's turn this one in. Just caught the wall. This is a little bit untidy. I don't know what Tokyo Expressway does to me, but I never very rarely do we get a tidy race around here. So we are going to come round to finish the first of 4 laps. We are up into 6th place, so a little over halfway through the field. Should be able to pick a few up through here. 1, 2, got 3rd and 2nd there. We should be able to get those 2. Just pick up slipstream left of that one, and we've just got the leader to chase down, 2.5 seconds ahead. So we should be able to make some time up under braking into this corner. So I'm going to brake just before the track pitches up, just a bit before, because I've got still left it too late. He was thinking about my normal braking point and realised that the white car was going to be in the way and got that all wrong. I was really not got one eye on the competition, I'm afraid. Perhaps a bit of a key schoolboy error. Needed to brake a little bit earlier. This GT-R's braking through here, doesn't really need to. I'm just trying to, where can I get an overtake? It's defending really well. Not really got the opportunity to go down the left or the right. Might have to open up open the door for myself. Just backing out again. It's only lap 2 of 4. All doors open up. Let's go down the inside. No, he's still there. Got a little bit wide through there. That gives me opportunity up on the left hand side. Just a quick check of the radar. He is behind. We've got another really fast car coming up the inside. Oh, it's that yellow one again. It's the yellow GT-R, that really fast yellow GT-R. Okay, we're going to need to tuck in behind and slipstream this one. I just saw him coming in on the radar. Really, really quick. Where's he going to brake for this one? I just braked a little bit later. I'm on a little bit too deep. Get that turned around. Can we get on the back of him? I need to stay on the back of this car. Just keep the slipstream. Should I have gone for the move, or should I have stayed behind? We do seem to have got the run on him at the moment. 0.3 of a second, 0.4 of a second, 0.5. It looks like that slipstream and slingshot might have just worked for us. 0.7, thinking about the corner now. We're going to have to be mighty through here. Bouncing off the rev limiter at the moment. Stopped, turned in, being a bit too cautious. Ooh, a little bit deep. Do this right hander. Got hatchings. Come on, get the barrel down. There we go. Watching for the cones. Got this left hander. Staying 5th through here. Just be brave, Mitchell. Come on. Bring it back across for the right hander. Still sticking in 5th. We need to get this brake on the beginning of the white lines. Oh, that's slight. Oh, I think that was me. I must have been slightly turning there. Managed to get away with it, but buried that really tightly into the wall. That's given the cars behind the opportunity to close up. I need to watch these corners. I can't see where they are. Can't look at the radar. Can't look at the timings. Need to watch the braking zones. Is he there? Is he not there? I'm waiting for that yellow car to come by at any time. Can't take my eyes off the road right now. Sorry, I'm not narrating the gears and things. I'm just full on concentration. I'm trying to breathe the cones. Okay, so quick look. No, let's get this turned in. I desperately want to have a quick look and see where we're doing. There's just so much going on. Turned in there. That's nice. Try and get a good exit from here. Cars coming the other way. Time to take a breather for a moment. So, okay, 5.6 seconds. So we are a fair bit ahead of the second place car. I thought it was going to be tighter than that. I could breathe a little bit, breathe a sigh of relief a little bit. Into the final lap. Just taking a very small amount of time, building that gap just a tiny little bit. Watching for that 200-meter board, bury the brake pedal, getting it turned in, third gear. Oh, don't drift out too wide, caught the barrier, that's not going to help our cause at all. Just leave it in third, across the hatchings, try and get this up into fourth gear as soon as we can. At the top, fifth gear, staying fifth through here, just trying to carry the speed. Let's push to the right. Nice turn of speed through there, getting it slowed down at the beginning of those white lines, straight this time, braking the straight line. Fourth gear through there, so the key thing was braking. I don't think I was braking in a straight line last time. Rookie error. Oh, just a bit tight on the barrier there. Up to fifth. Just drops down into fourth just to get the turn in on that corner. Down to fourth again, down to third, get it turned in over the hatchings, using the wall, staying third through here, bouncing off the rev limiter. We'll get up into fourth gear as soon as we can. Watching for the cones, skim the cones, skim the inside. Let's get this slowed down, turned in. Don't drift out too wide. That's nice. Okay, we come down for our last run towards the start finish. 12 seconds ahead. Again, I was wondering whether the yellow Nismo was going to be coming back at us, but we are actually pulling away. So yeah, that was a bit of a surprise, the way that Nismo came back at us midway through that race. But once we pulled away, we built up quite a lead. So 13 seconds. It's quite nice. Not clean, obviously, but nevertheless, we do pick up our Skyline. Lovely looking car, that one, and very iconic car. Completes the three. So Tokyo Expressway didn't bite us too hard. Managed to put out a bit of a distance on this yellow car. See, we only took that one really quickly. Was that the only yellow car in the race? I'm not sure, but he certainly came back at us. He's the only yellow one. He really did come back at us. How on earth he did that and I went away, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. A win is a win. So let's just pop back to the cafe, see what Luke has got for us. Those are the 3 GT-Rs that we have acquired to complete the Nissan GT-R collection. Luke is just going to take us through a bit of information. We've got a 4-star roulette ticket for completing that menu. And GT-Rs have certainly got some racing heritage. I'm not sure about that one, but it was probably quite a car back in its day. And then we start to get into some of the more modern ones. Beautiful looking cars, these. Did fantastically in Japan when they were racing. Formidable, the GT-R. And now the GT-R Nismo is just, that GT-R is just an amazing, amazing bit of kit. Put that on the Nürburgring and you really know you've got a beast of a car under you. So that's that menu book number 35 finished. We're going to be heading off for menu book number 36 next with the World Touring Car 700 performance points. So please join me for that. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit the bell button for notifications of when that video is coming. And in the meantime, stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.